The story of ancient Rome is a story of power, ambition, and evolution. A civilization that adapted, conquered, and reigned for over 1,000 years. What started as a humble village along central Italy's Tiber River grew into one of the greatest empires the world has ever known, stretching from the Atlantic Ocean to the Persian Gulf. What started as a humble village along central Italy's Tiber River grew into one of the greatest empires the world has ever known, stretching from the Atlantic Ocean to the Persian Gulf. Rome wasn't just a city, it was a force, a superpower that shaped the foundations of what we now call Western civilization. The history of ancient Rome unfolds in 3 defining chapters. The regal period, when Rome was ruled by a line of kings. Legend says the first was Romulus, the city's mythical founder. The Republic, where Rome embraced a new system of government led by elected officials called consuls. Julius Caesar's ambition stirred the winds of change, reshaping Rome forever, evolving it into something greater than anyone imagined. And then came the Imperial Age, when Rome became an empire under its first emperor, Octavian, later known as Augustus. He ushered in an era of peace, while rulers like Nero became infamous for their tyranny. At its core, Rome's greatest strength was its military. Even in its early days as a small settlement, Rome was built for war. It conquered, expanded, and dominated the entire Mediterranean, defeating the Greeks, Egyptians, and Carthaginians. But an empire of such scale demanded innovation. Rome engineered vast aqueducts, bringing fresh water to its cities. It built an unmatched road network, 50,000 miles of stone-paved highways, originally for legends, but later connecting cultures, ideas, and commerce. And Rome didn't just conquer people, it absorbed them. It took the Latin language from its neighbors, which would evolve into today's Romance languages. It borrowed art, religion, and even gladiator combat from the Etruscans. But no civilization influenced Rome as much as the ancient Greeks. Roman art, architecture, and even philosophy were deeply inspired by Greek culture. Their towering columns, grand temples, and lifelike sculptures became hallmarks of Rome's greatest monuments, like the Pantheon and the Colosseum. Yet, the most transformative shift came with the rise of Christianity. A once persecuted faith found its greatest supporter in Emperor Constantine, who became the first Roman leader to embrace Christianity, turning Rome into a Christian empire and shaping the future of Europe. But even the mightiest empires fall. By the 4th century, Rome began to crumble. Political corruption, economic turmoil, class struggles, invasions. The empire, once unstoppable, was now fracturing from within and being torn apart from outside. And yet, even after its fall, the legacy of Rome never disappeared. Its innovations, its ideas, and its influence still shape the modern world. Rome was more than a civilization. It was a blueprint for power, adaptability, and endurance. And its lessons, they stand for eternity.